Okay, I'd like to call this special meeting of council to order with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, council, and this is kind of a precedent setting day here for us per what I found out arrangement when council elected a president a year ago, pretty much today. They had agreed, Steve Horniak had agreed to, if nominated and elected, serve for 1 year and then relinquish it to a new possibility, which I know Terry Reeves was brought up as a possibility of the replacement. And I think it's a classy thing that Steve did to hold up his deal. And Steve, you've done a great job in the year you were here, and I want to thank you for that. And I'm sure the rest of the council does, and offer you the respect that you deserve for how you proceeded today. And so, what would be another thing that I would think would be in your realm of possibilities to do is a procedure would be made to make a motion to reorganize council, and at that same time, you could actually nominate someone.
Okay.
And so if you would wish to do that, a nomination does not require a second, but the organization or the move to reorganize council does. So if you did and nominated with the same motion, that would work. We've done it before, and I remember that was back in 1991, and we had checked that out, so that is certainly proper and acceptable to do. So at this time, knowing that you relinquished the position of president and council, I would open the floor to any motions or nominations.
Okay, with no objection, I would move to open the reorganization process and also nominating Terry Reeves as president for 2025.
Council, is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Drake. Ms. Rolson, could you take the roll?
All right. Mr. Horniak,
Yes.
Mr. Drake,
Yes.
Mrs. Ackerman, abstain. Mrs. Paula,
Yes.
Mr. Reeves,
Yes.
Mr. Salander,
Yes.
Mr. Wallensack.
Yes.
The motion carries 6 yeas, no nays, and 1 abstention. Council, is there any desire, and it would take a vote of council, to alter the committee assignments? If there is none, that would remain the same, and we would just proceed with the new president of council.
Mayor,
Mr. Wallensack.
thank you, Mayor. At this point, I would be satisfied with keeping everything as is.
Thank
I'm
you.
not sure what other members of
Yeah.
council feel, but I think that would be appropriate.
Second that.
Pardon me?
Second.
Are there any objections? Hearing none, the committee appointments remain the same. And Mr. Reeves, you can assume the chair.
I don't know how we're gonna pass each other. That's where I get to nap.
See, with that being the only thing on the agenda for the
Thank you.
council.
Good to be in the neighborhood.
Council, is there,
Okay.
I would ask for a motion to adjourn.
With that being the only item on the special meeting, and there's no further business with the special meeting, I seek a motion for adjournment.
Mr. President,
Mr. Horniak.
I move to adjourn.
Do we have a second? Second by Mr. Wallensack. This, we have a motion by Mr. Horniak, second by Mr. Wallensack. Are there any questions or any objections? Hearing none, the meeting is adjourned.